Alright guys, yesterday I was really slacking. I forgot to mention goal of the day. So I didn't do that and I just didn't get as much work done as I wanted to. So today was a little bit of an off day. It's fine. I'm gonna have days like that. Is this camera zoomed in? What's going on? Okay. Alright. So yesterday I was obviously slacking a little bit. I forgot to mention the goal of the day. I didn't get as much work done. And even the time I spent playing that game on the Wii, we couldn't beat it. So nothing was really going down yesterday. It was just, I was slacking yesterday. But today is going to be different. Ready to bounce back. I edited and uploaded yesterday's video last night. I don't have to do anything with that today unless we recognize that there's a mistake. Then I'll fix that. But as far as I know, everything is good. And I can just work on some other stuff. I cooked breakfast, ate breakfast, and now I'm ready to get busy on some work. With that said, today is not the busiest day, just like yesterday. Gonna be a lot of thinking and brainstorming and planning. But then hopefully that can be like the first part of the day, and then the second part of the day I can really crack down on getting some tangible work done. Super excited for the work day. I love having time to do stuff and not just be editing. So yeah, this should be episode 24. Crazy how many episodes in we are. Thank you for all of you that continue to watch. And let's get started on the day. I forgot to mention what today's goal of the day is again. And I just was talking about how I'm not slacking today. So today's goal of the day is to develop a rough business plan for the new idea. That's what the goal of the day is. A rough business plan, meaning nothing set in stone, but some sort of vision. That's today's goal of the day. Now, back to the time lapse that you're watching of me developing that business plan. Now. Alexa, stop. Alright guys, it is about 1 p.m. and for the most part I'm done with like the overall plan and vision, which was what I wanted to do today. I wanted to have a plan and a vision, like I said, so that I could have some sort of path going forward as to what it is we're hoping to do with this idea. Now, like I said, it's a very rough plan because things are going to change, things are going to be adjusted, and there's still a lot of work to do in terms of planning. This is just an overall plan, and then we're going to take the different parts of the overall plan and really break them down to specific tasks that need to be taken care of. But yeah, I'll get more into detail when I do Strictly Business later today. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to try and make a drink so I can kind of relax a bit and just maybe take a quick break, and then I'm going to hop into working on some stuff for TikTok that I've been wanting to do. So that's going to be later today. And yeah, so far a very productive day. Like I said, today focusing up, going to get some work done, a lot to do, and I plan to get a lot of it done. I would do Strictly Business now, but I'm going to see where the day takes me, and then maybe I'll have more stuff to talk about. I'll do that later. Talk to you guys in a bit. See ya.
It's a nice good shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. Perfect. Now you're gonna want to get a strainer. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Homemade boba.
Let's go.
Anybody that knows me and my family knows that we love boba. So being able to make it at home is just perfect. Is it good?
No.
No?
It's pretty disgusting. I'm joking. It's good. Thank you.
Dang it, I died.
Try it, Chris?
Good, thank you so much.
Try.
Boom!
Good?
It's nice.
It's not very nice.
It's good. Okay, so I know it seems pretty early to have the lights on and everything, but the weather outside is really bad, so that's why I had to put on like my nighttime lighting setup. The game that we've been playing on the Wii that's been distracting me, Kaylee and Chris beat it, and even though I didn't beat it, I still feel like I'm done with that. Like I don't want to play it anymore. I don't know. I probably will. But just having flipped that game makes me feel good, even though I didn't do it. Just the fact that someone did it and I saw it, I'm happy with that. Now, I haven't worked on my planning for TikTok that I've been talking about, but I did accomplish today's goal of the day, which was to get a rough business plan for the new idea. And I'm really happy with that. And that's gonna lead me into strictly business. Business. I wanna talk a little bit about business.
It's not personal, Sonny. It's strictly business.
Okay, so I think it's gonna be a fairly quick one. I just wanna explain like really quickly my process when I go through business planning and what I try to do, at least for this specific idea. I try to start off with a vision, like a step-by-step, like a 5, 6, 7-step plan for starting a business. Now, just for context and for an example, let's say I'm starting a t-shirt business and I want to sell t-shirts. I'll separate it into phases. Like phase 1 will be capital, getting capital. How am I going to get my money? Excuse me. The boba. As I was saying, if I was selling t-shirts, phase 1, just as an example, let's say it's capital, getting money, and how am I going to use that money to get things started. Then phase 2 would be like marketing. How am I going to market the first couple products and how am I going to get customers' attention. Then phase 3 will be like growth. Okay, now that I have customers' attention, how can I get even more customers' attention, or how can I expand my product catalog and things like that. And then 4 would be like maybe web development. How can I get our social media and our website popping so that more people will see it. Stuff like that. I try to separate it into different categories or different phases of the business plan, and then I break those down specifically. So like phase 1 is capital, and then I'll think, okay, who do we get capital from, or can we provide the capital ourselves? Capital being money, really, for those of you who may not know that. And then I get more specific, like, okay, how much do we need? How do we get it? Where's it gonna go to? I break it down first into phases, and then I break those phases down even more. So today was kind of the breaking it down into phases, and then as I go about the days in the future, I'm gonna break it down even more. I hope that makes sense. That's kind of the process that I usually go through with businesses I started in the past and the business that I'm trying to start currently. This plan. All right, I have an idea. Kaylee, come in.
Hi.
I'm trying to talk here. Whoa, what's this?
Put that in.
Okay, let me just finish strictly business. So yeah, I have not the greatest idea of setting up an actual business plan, but I would say if you're just getting started, the way I do it is fairly easy and something I'm comfortable with. So I wouldn't say I suggest it, but if you're thinking about it, maybe go with that. That's today's Strictly Business. Alright guys, really quickly just to wrap up this episode, I believe I did mention today's goal of the day and I did do Strictly Business, so I think I'm on top of things today. If I'm not mistaken, today's goal of the day was to complete the business planning for the new idea, and I think I already said that that was complete. Also in terms of Strictly Business, I remember talking about like my process of business planning. So I got those two things done. Today was a nice productive day. Like I mentioned, the next few days are going to be a lot of thinking and planning, a lot of brainstorming. So a lot of walking around, a lot of thinking. And yeah, that's what most of today looked like. And then I was kind of relaxing a little bit, made some boba, which I always enjoy, spent some time with the family, wrapped up with a little bit of Monopoly after dinner. And then now it's time to just... it's time to shower, edit, head to bed, and get working on some stuff tomorrow. I wasn't able to do the TikTok planning that I wanted to do that I talked about, so that's going to be tomorrow, and I'm really going to try and zone in because I'm struggling with this because TikTok is really new for me, but tomorrow is going to be a date where I really have to focus up on that and getting that platform set up. And I really need to get on a posting schedule for Instagram because I'm really just lacking in like how quickly or how well I post at certain times, if that makes sense. Basically, I struggle to post at proper times. I end up posting so late, which I think affects like the viewership. But nonetheless, I'm going to work on that. And also, like I said, TikTok is shifting to be the new focus. So with that said, that's what tomorrow looks like. TikTok mostly, and we'll see if other stuff come up. But for now, that's it for today. Looking forward to tomorrow, Saturday, so we're going to have mass. But for the rest of the day, it should be pretty open. See you guys tomorrow. Hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Strictly Business, Strictly Business. This is the Strictly Business channel. Peace out.